So I lost my dog, my poodle, Angel, and she was the dog that I grew up with my whole life. And I lost her when I was 22 and she was 15 and she lived a long, beautiful life. And for me, it was so devastating because she was my soulmate in so many words, for sure. And I was going through a very difficult time. I did not feel that I had the emotional capacity to deal with it. And so when she passed, I decided to survive. I was going to close that door. The connection was over. She was gone, and I had to move on now. And there was no Angel anymore. So I took Elizabeth's program, Awakening to Eternal Love, and I kept up the practices. And I did have a dream about Angel. And I remember needing to look over to make sure that she was still there. And it made me feel very at peace because it felt positive and like I could be at peace because she's here spiritually. I did not know that was possible. It healed the avoidance that I had, and I gave myself permission to still receive the love that I needed and that I wanted, and just be able to have that connection. Now I can sit with the pain that she's not physically here. And that's okay because with that is also the love that I have being able to still connect with her spirit. And it makes it just livable and it feels okay. Elizabeth made very clear that it wasn't about having the dream. It was much more about learning that I don't have to turn off connection and love when I lose someone. We can always have a connection and love each other. And that is so healing. And I think that ultimately it changed me forever and how I deal with grief forever. And it's just a very transformational, powerful experience to be able to heal in that way and learn these things to comfort you for the rest of your life that you're on this physical plane. I feel so grateful to have had my hand held by Elizabeth through all of this and moving through the grief and into eternal connection. The practices were made to be just easy to implement in your life, very accessible. I mean, you could download the meditation audio to your phone. The whole entire experience was made to be as seamless to implement as it could be. Being in the group was an indescribable experience. I mean, for strangers, people we've never met to come into a space, a safe, beautiful space that could be created in a Zoom room, which is just amazing. And the art therapy piece of it was extremely supportive and crucial. And there's just something about it because it was very free and fun and playful. And so I felt like that was really crucial to the overall experience in terms of opening myself up and kind of breaking the walls down. What I found through this program is it's actually so much more fulfilling and peaceful and enjoyable and freeing to feel through the grief and know that there's still love and connection. It's so much better. It's so much better. And so it's been transformative and life changing. I would say that it is incredible confirmation that there is love and connection beyond loss. And I'm really super grateful that I've had this transformation and learned the things that I did. Elizabeth is so incredible and gifted and supportive and insightful and encouraging, and she creates such a safe space. She's such a special person, and what my mind was so blown by, and I think probably everybody that has experienced her program, is that you can connect with loved ones on your own and you don't need anything. It's already there for you to experience. And so it's beyond what I can even process that she is helping to unlock this. The human experience is to experience grief. So I would say that if you have experienced grief before, wherever you are in the grief and however painful you feel, I would so encourage you to take this program. It's a beautiful program. You feel supported, connected, the community aspect, having Elizabeth to support you all the way through. If there's any part of it where you're struggling or if anything is particularly difficult, you are completely supported. I mean, your hand is held and hugged, and you're hugged the whole way through. And to unlock that and to know that there's eternal love and connection, it's just incredibly healing. And to know that you can do it on your own. And I have access to those that I love forever. It's mind blowing and it's beautiful. And it's a huge part of what can allow us to move through life through all of the years and all of the stages.